As with both Superior and Michigan, it was fur trapping that first brought Europeans here in significant numbers. The French were first, followed by the English. But the heavy-handed rule of the English alienated both French settlers and native Indians. For the Indians, this bitterness led to Pontiac's rebellion. Instead of the usual hit-and-run tactics, Pontiac organized a concentrated attack which ended in the siege of Fort Detroit. But when the siege failed, Indian warriors deserted their chief and entered into a treaty with the English. 13 years later, Americans followed Pontiac's example and began the Revolutionary War. After the war, many Americans who supported the English cause fled north across the Great Lakes into Canada. For the next 20 years, Americans fought to gain control of the Great Lakes. First, the Indians, then the English. We have met the enemy, and they are ours. The famous message of Oliver Hazard Perry during the War of 1812. On September 10, 1813, Perry sailed from Put-in Bay on South Bass Island to engage the English fleet for control of Lake Erie. After losing his flagship, Perry took over another ship and broke the English line for victory. A Doric column rising 352 feet over Lake Erie is a memorial to the only naval battle on the Great Lakes. It is also a memorial to the lasting friendship between Canada and the United States. Since 1871, a 4,000-mile unarmed border has separated these two countries. Both Lake Superior and Lake Michigan flow into Lake Huron. Superior through the St. Mary's River, Michigan across the Straits of Mackinac. Ranking second in size to Superior, Lake Huron is first in number of islands. There is one island, however, that stands above all the rest, not in size, but in popularity. Mackinac Island, reached by boat, is a visit into the past. Motorized vehicles are banned. Only bicycles and horses are allowed.